Welcome to the second round in this game between AK and the PM. First round was a very clear victory for AK. PM had a good start and they tried to push ammo warehouse early and they had a good thing going, but then they got stopped by two BMPs coming down from the north side and they couldn't really hold the protection on the east side of police station where they were building their FOBs. So when a mass spawn occurred from AK, they could just swept over them like a big tsunami, clearing up police station. And they kept rushing down to full point, and game was pretty much over from there. It'll be interesting to see where the teams are going to do this round. I think PM were very heavy on the west side. I think they had a full squad going west in the beginning on the first round. AK managed to crash a heli, but they still managed to reset and come out swinging, coming out strong from that mass spawn. So if everything is going the way they plan, wonder how that would have changed the game. Because AK came with 2 helis to 1 against the PM's 1. But it says the first one crashed and the second one was slow to touch down. PM were already on the ground, so they managed to wipe out that second one as well. Take a look at teams real quick. Round 2 is on the way. Helis, let's take a look on the helis. Have squads in. Have the respective third caps for both teams on the center island. We have ammo warehouse for MEA PM team, and we have police station for Russians AK. Let's see, much more aggressive helis here on AK side, going around with one further north and one south of. They're gonna try it. Oh, will they? No, they crash. And yet another heli blows up before they can get out. Same happened the first round. Don't know if this was a piloting error or if they actually lost the rotor or anything about that, but they got pressured by PM guys starting shooting on the heli and they touched down too hard. As this is going on, we see squad 1 and 2 pushing on ammo warehouse. The BMPs for AK coming out on the west side, squad 3 for PM out on the west side with a hat and a lat. I also have the Simir searching for any flankers going on or trying to flank themselves. We have squad 1.
You can just hit the BMPs on the other side and just shoot across, because they would push onto the west side where you can see them. So just sit on the other side of the island. You'll be fine.
The Lakeys were trying to come in from around the north side of warehouse. Triple J gonna try to get into Sengo and Nasrat. Oh, Sengo's playing dead, and he actually fools Triple J. Oh, that could come into play. It could definitely be something that he is a medic as well. Oh, our Countess takes a lat to the face from Triple J. Sengal is playing there.
Just try to cross to the east island and just play the west side of the east now.
We're gonna play that for a minute, maybe we have a window here.
BMPs have run into the squad 3 from PM. Seems like we have 2 times
You guys go over there.
trying to repair. Nice cover here by 30-10. Cover the east side of the crewmen as they're repairing behind the first one. have the hat. Oh, and they are doing damage.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
still in
southwest,
business on and off. I am.
And here comes the freshly spawned AK team now from their police hab.
We got fucked.
Mortars online as well for AK. Mortars online for PM as well. You can see how AK is trying to encircle this warehouse. But look like that PM Hound said riot. They rushed 4-point, managed to take out the backcapper from AK with only say 4% to go. Lego Man trying to survive the heli, but he touches down. Second heli getting shot by 2 BMPs. Seems to be surviving, at least for now.
We could do some supplies on the happy for requisition.
Oh, look at this.
That build you can use.
This squad is back on their feet. Triple J is gonna run into them now, but this time Nasrat is ready for it.
It's fine. We don't really
CK,
need to rush.
Chrissy.
We decisively on round 1 and they
Ooh,
are
that-
nowhere near being near police. So we have to...
Offense runs up to Nasrat and Gallic.
Killed you, I'm gonna revive you.
So just take your time. There's no need to rush it.
He's gonna hear them patching.
It's fucking fun.
We will play that for 5 minutes now. Again.
He peeked for a second up on the walk.
Didn't hear them
I'm
patching.
taking warehouse control now.
AK is forcing their way
I'm gonna get more
towards the hab of PM. They're not far off. Back cap seems to be back online. Yeah, 4 points cap for AK. East side is empty currently for both teams. Yeah, we only have squad 3 on the west side for PM, supporting western side of Center Island, making sure that there's no AK players can sneak around undetected. But Cynic and Stubbs on the motel just west side of warehouse. El Mav, Joe, OP just below Mav and Bandito. They're gonna run into each other. Oh, they shoot. Ah, was sneaky by El Mav the Bandito. Lethal takes out El Mav. Lulu's trying to get the Arcantos.
Four points they came in from the north, and we have a big fucking job south of Raleigh too that they will fucking abuse.
I want mortars on my full marks, please, ASAP.
The BMPs sneaking up towards the west side.
East north.
The BMPs for AK, south of police. PM really needs to clear out these buildings here, because if the AK can remain in control here, they can start cutting off the south side, killing all the PM guys, and then they can rush in from the south into ammo warehouse. It's Ron against Peak.
To you. From the west across the fucking river from
There's an ammo
the
crate here
smarter.
next to me. Yeah.
Waiting for him to see if he's gonna patch.
Or southwest.
Yeah.
Peak gets taken out by Opie, maybe? Duo just below him. Donks, Wet Wipe, and Opie against Mav, Dodo, Arcandos, Dark Cookie. Donks might get flanked here by Bandito and he gets killed. Opie and Wet Wipe still holding. Wet Wipe could have got an angle there on Dodo. Bandito climbing the wall, but he survives that. Hedgehog and Finch might get an angle on El Mav. Dodo tries to jump across the buildings, but falls down instead. Hedgehog should get a line of sight of it. Oh, he just missed it. Now, trade on Dodo and Wet Wipe. Where are the BMPs? They're on the west side for PM and south of police for AK. PM doing a good job holding on here to their north fob. Another wave of AK players. Fishy, Slammy, X-Lemmy, or Lemmy. So bad with these names, I'm sorry. Nice play by the BMPs to make sure that they can get this western and maybe even get a line on as they cross. Have squad 1 AK going straight up the middle now instead. Trying to cross in to get into warehouse. Peak, Martinic, Duo stops, and Dark Cookie are entering warehouse cap from the west side, coming from the southwest. Got spotted by Opie. Opie tagged Dark Cookie. He's one and Dark Cookie goes down. Lethal, trying to take out, gets taken up as Stubbs. Now Itchy down the MG, and as Lucifer and Mintra drives in the PMP, really suppressing PM here on the buildings west of warehouse. We have at least one lad close at town that could do some damage to this BMP. We have a hat as well on Triple J. BMP got a nice position, doesn't stick out through past the wall there, so we can't get an angle on it. Triple J is chasing that. We'll have town. To say that AK BMPs are playing really well together.
It's not one of the buildings towards the north.
Don't know where places are ready down on the north if you can hold east for.
There's a squad 5 from AK coming around the east side. That's Chrissy and Nasrat and CK for the one.
The mooring hub to be ready to replace.
There's a cough out here on the east little island, holding the east riverbed. That's Falcon and Mystics have taken out 2 guys over here. See Wookie, Bush Wookie. See the power of BMPs. People always say that you shouldn't go in deep when the urban environment like this with vehicles, but even against a good team like PM with good hats and lads, having 2 coming in, it's. I'm not saying you're not gonna take him out. I'm just saying they'll do damage, and sometimes that's enough. One BMP is in trouble here on the north side of warehouse. Even Ming goes down to Lego Man, and I think 3010 is about to go down as well. Wet Wipe takes up Marcinek, but then gets absolutely destroyed by the BMP. It's also like, not only do you need the players there, you need the ammo for it. I think that BMP been hit 3 times now by lads.
Yeah, lag.
Now we have Chrissy, Nasrat, and CK coming in from the north side. And Gallic, the guys that were playing dead before. Oh, Mr. Monopole, he's spotted them. I saw Mr. Monopole play against CI on Kohat with GM? No, it was some team, and he were very lethal with his MG. Chrissy and Nasrat pressuring the fob of PM from the north side, dividing the attention now. We have guns, Bird Beast, Snowballs, Town. Sounded like another frag going out, so I'm waiting for an explosion. Chrissy goes down to Ostastai. Nasrat runs into guns, and he actually gets him in that trade. That surprises me a little bit. Bird Beast is on the hunt.
I'll soon lose my rally.
Rally on the gas station on the intersection. Province might be the one to wipe it if they keep going south. And as that pressure north, I've missed out with what's going on down here on police. We've had
Are we getting back the radio or?
a few guys from PM on the radio.
We're good, we're good.
Think maybe the BMP helped out clearing them out, or looks like something blew up inside, or if it wasn't the BMP, they killed those guys on the radio. That shows AK that they are not bulletproof. There's always openings, you just need to find them. Just time it right, in the right moment, at the right place, and you can find an opening even against the best of teams. BMP might be wanted to support, but we have the repair station down here south. Oh, but it doesn't help. I think that probably was Itchy. Yeah. A little smoke cloud to give it away. Itchy takes out the BMP on the repair station. Was that both BMPs down for AK? I think so. This hab actually is mortarable.
They just mass spawned out of that.
Where's this rally that I think it was, I guess, something between squad 3 maybe from PM out here on the west side, and also squad 5 coming up from the south side, and they're going to pressure the squad 4 working the east side. But at the same time we have squad 5 from AK working north side. And right now west is cleared out. PM have left the west side, and they've been there for the entirety of the game, but now they're using those guys to pressure instead police, what does it look like. You'll see on the kill death rate between the teams this round, it's much more even.
They're pushing it from the east side. They're actually starting to get through for some fucking good reason.
And Koffa have found an opening on the east side. Now I think it's Itchy or Chris Pixley that managed to call out that this hab is mortarable, and the mortars are landing close to it. Trying to find a place to position where he can defend the guy's dig, and he's gonna run into Altifroso. That comes in the pre-fire, and he catches literally.
I trade. Radio. What's in engineer here?
Speed Pixie trades with Altifrost. Howlhead comes in just in time. This radio might actually go down.
Wait in main, I'll come to you.
Their Falk is there as well. There's no one close for AK. It's a Zeus, but he's, well, I think you don't even have the time. So as that is going on, AK is gonna lose their South Radio police station. Only thing AK could do either to fall back and hold it work to get rallies up with the squad leaders, but they also could try to go for that pressure, try to take out this fob from PM. But I don't think they could manage to do that. Don't think they will manage to do that.
I guess Archer replays
Lulu.
if there's nobody around.
Falk sent Arcantus with a shot to the face. But Altifrost and Lulu, the medic is there. She had a hat before, doesn't have it anymore. If it did, maybe it could take out this heli. They're gonna replace the radio. Trying to take out the rotor to crash the heli, and it does, but 600 build have been already dropped out. Habs very quickly placed there. I can bet they are feeling the pressure right now.
They're moving people down to take
Could it be any mortars landing on that hab, or are the mortars out of play at the moment? AK's been coming close to the hab. Dark Cookie just outside it now. It takes out Wet Web and Surzer. Opie on the murder hole takes him out. The pressure of AK pushing from both north and south is really getting to affect the PM place they're spawning in. Oh, Freddy 00 takes out Stubbs with a RBG. This rally is still there. No one managed to push far enough south to wipe it. We've been memed Lucifer 3010 and Walkman pushing on the south side of warehouse, and we have Zeus Cola, Flugel, Motorhead, Juho Stubbs working the west side directly south of the PM hab. And then we have the squad 5, was it? Yeah, squad 5 AK working from the north side of the PM hab. Monopole is still there on the east side, mowing people down with his MG. Right, so it looks like AK are stabilizing. They've got a new fob up, Habs online. They are going to be able to push back out, at least get control, so police station won't really be threatened. And they can push out with regained strength in towards warehouse. It's a really back and forth fight right now going on. Donks and Stubbs run into each other. Stubbs gets dropped. Boosted newbie takes out Fishy. The Mutaha on the far east side. Not far east side, but just east across the river. I get a drop on the Kofa.
Let them get orders, 'cause I'll have his in there.
So they replaced another motor. I don't know about this other one.
Looks like PM have their Falk, Santos and Istix are trying to figure out where these AK guys are coming from, but they have placed their rally far enough north that it's a little bit of a hassle to push it, but it shouldn't be an issue really. It's just a good enough of distance. So it's not easy because they don't want to push too far north when they have pressures coming from south as well with too many players, but at the same time if you don't commit to it they might not reach the rally because it's not, you know, it's not as close. And the cap on warehouse been started, and that's gonna add pressure on PM.
50, I'm sorry, but I have to quit my rally next to yours. I will replace it.
No, that's fine.
Two rallies in the same place. No Vic to come by and wipe both of those.
Check.
If the AK can get in control of the building's north side of warehouse, and also these, that's gonna be difficult for PM to push back in. Working with the pressure coming from the north side as well, Monopole and Town now forced to leave their position on the east side, getting towards the cap. Wookie and Lucifer. Wookie takes out no balls, but gets dropped by someone else. 310, You've been made and Lucifer holding the cap on warehouse for AK. Dutch Warrior, Village and Town, moving in to stop the cap. Oh, it's a nasty angle they got through the little windows. Yeah. Dirty little angle we got. Do see spot 5 still working on the south side for PM, that is. Trying to find a way to get in towards this fob that they know is in the area because they saw that heli van. Heli from PM goes down. Oh, I can see AK with a solid line from west to east to the central island, trying to hold off this wave of PM coming across. It definitely is an opening to trying to could use around the east side, but Santos, Fishy, Lulu, and I can't. X-Lemmy trying to hold that and stop PM from crossing the river. Ozone and Van catching up with a well flanked squad from PM here west of police station across the river.
We're holding it for the time being. 3 chevrons, you can get one in here for sure.
You're gonna have to place it over heli.
It's back online for PM. We'll see if it's gonna start hitting around the south side here of the hab, but they're getting close. Hab's gonna be over. Yeah, Hab is overrun. Motorhead and Peak.
Stop capping.
Motorhead in the hab. Sue's close by. No balls crawling, but gets caught up by Suze.
RT's up.
Gets the drop on OP as well, and that's the OP, PM hab overrun and probably going to be lost. It's one rally north of it.
Just commit for it. They have
Province Village Dutch Warrior lethal. It's gonna be difficult for them to cross back out of the road west to try to save this.
I can RT if it helps you.
See that reaction. PM forced to try to save the fob, and that leaves an opening here for the guys coming in from the north to push down behind Houndset and Istix if they decide to go south. Kenji still out there. Istix runs into Crizzy, takes him out.
Capping 1 chevron.
Sengo the Gallic.
Rallies northeast on the cliffside.
North? Squad 5 from AK's rally been wiped. And also south from PM. Squad 5 been wiped. So this game is coming together here on the around the warehouse. Squad 6 from PM trying to save the hub.
Onto warehouse.
Stubbs there to take out Itchy. Out to side. Leading to retake Sir, Venom, Right Cave, Wet Wipe.
He's inside.
We have 3 AK players alive.
One outside.
One is, I think.
Did that nade land behind? Oh, land on the roof. If it would have fallen down, Suze and Stubbs would have been killed.
3 Chevron cap.
Right Cave runs into Stubbs, and that's a trade. Looks like PM might actually save this fob or get the hab back online. And Antonio going around the west side. We have the northern guys, but trying to maybe replace another rally if that's what they're waiting for. 'Cause that would have been the time to push. Coming in from the north, clearing out the rallies from PM that they've been using to get them back down. Yes. And there we have the mass spawn. Can they save this cap? And artillery. If artillery lands now, it could be brutal. Many PM guys trying to cross smokes. Goes the RT, and now the north rally been wiped from PM by the northern guys from AK. That's the ticket swing. That's the cap. Up to 125 tickets. Game was very close. This was a really good round for both teams. I think both teams had some nice plays.
I lost my riding off.
And I think there's some guys that's gonna bleed out here by the artillery, and that's gonna be the game. Double artillery.
Play the same game we did last game. Just body the fucking cap.
Fly.
Got 2 from AK already capping district. So even if PM gets in on the cap and start neutralizing, it'll be a double neutral. And Elite delivers a 4, but that won't really, I think, come into play, because I think at least there's some PM players that's gonna bleed out here soon. 5 tickets remaining. Another alley down. And they did not get the supplies? I don't think so. No app for you guys, but that won't matter. Sir, Finch, Istix are bleeding out. Istix might get saved, but Finch is probably a gunner. Sir, is a goner, and Crispy Pixie is a goner. Beautiful GLs. Right on the leg, in front of Wookie. By Province, I presume.
Here, Meister, could you go spotting again, mate?
I'm falling off. I'm dead. The alley's on fire
shit.
right now.
Three tickets, they're holding on to those last tickets. 2 tickets. Oh, if P comes here and kills both of these guys, it's gonna insta-die. 1 ticket. There we have it. Second round, 97 ticket victory for AK.